Welcome back, lovelies, to Let's Play ESO with me, XelionGraves. Now, what the heck was I doing? Ah, yes, I was actually about to change my pet. Goodness, you see the spit there? Sorry about that. Now, non-combat pets, yes. It's kind of funny, because there's not really... Yeah, the Moonlight Cinch Tiger. No, I gotta show off what's new. Doink! I've got a tortoise! Hello, my turtle friend. I'm going to name you... Ah, bloody hell. Which one was the turtle in, Well, that's a silly question. Which one's the turtle in Ninja Turtles? No, which is the giant, fierce, mutated turtle in, Ninja Turtles 2? Is either Toga or Razor. I can't remember which is which. Doesn't matter. I'll look it up later.
You're here.
Hell, I'll probably just watch
Excellent.
the Ninja Turtle movie later.
Welcome to the headquarters of Cyrodiilic Collections.
Howdy-hoo.
Now, we have business to discuss, right? I hope our experience in the Zonmir hasn't put you off adventuring for good.
Of course not. I've still got the little, Sithis statuette in my pocket. Or my backpack. I don't have a backpack. My turtle ate it. He's my storage. But yeah, you've got another... Don't look at me with that face.
Yes, we'll get to that. But first, payment for services rendered. You helped me acquire the Kajinjak crystal, and recovered an Argonian treasure besides. We wouldn't have survived without you. Please, take this payment with my compliments.
Of course. I'm keeping this Sithis statuette thing, though. Like, I'm sorry, but you can't have it. It's mine now. It's got ties to the Dark God of the Void. Come on.
Now then, are you ready to discuss my offer? I certainly hope so.
Yeah, sure.
I honestly don't know what I'll do if you turn me down. It's grave business, you know? I'm not trying to apply undue pressure or anything, but yes, serious business.
There we go. Perfect. Alright. So, what do you need me to actually do? And why did my dual wield increase to 8? And my... Huh? What did you do to me? Everything's leveling up. What? Hang on. Discuss your offer. Traps and treasures. Do I just get a bunch of skill bonuses when I complete an achievement? Because she didn't teach me anything. I don't think. Not in this sentence, anyway. It's really strange. See, normally, in every Elder Scrolls game, at least from Morrowind up, which is the base of where I know, every time you want to upgrade your skills, you have to use that skill. Be it upgrade your blade by using a sword, or blunt by using a mace, or increase acrobatics by jumping a lot, which doesn't work anymore, but whatever. It's always been like that. And so every time they give you free points for doing absolutely nothing is really confusing to me. Anyway, moving on. What do you need me to do?
It's my missing companions, Eshraf and Dainia, the explorers whose bags we found out in the marsh, remember?
Of course.
I told you I sent them to recover Vaka stones, but that wasn't all they were looking for. They were looking for the remnant of Argon.
That's a lot bigger than a Vaka stone. Just saying. It probably is. Won't you be like that big? So what is the remnant of Argon? And please don't tell me it's actual argon. That's a mineral compound. I think it's a mineral compound. Some type of element. Naturally occurring or whatever. Instead of something about Argonia. Give me something about Argonian.
A legend. Some say it's a massive gem. Others a magical egg. Either way, I fear Eshraf and Dainia's disappearance is linked to their search. Zukas agreed to look into it, and it seems he's found something. Could you speak with him?
But of course, I love that dude. Sure, where is he?
Zukas' message said to meet him at the Tiba Enu field in Altan Mir Halil. Tiba Enu's a local sport. I have no idea how it's played. There's a ball involved, I know that. I'm babbling, sorry. I do this when I'm nervous. Please,
so do I,
be
you're
careful.
fine. So you really think Zukas can... Yeah. Ah, there's a tickle in my nose. Excuse me a second. Oh, I hate when that happens. Anyway, you really think... Zuko! That's what it reminds me of. Every time I say his name, I think of Avatar: The Last Airbender. Zuko was the firebending prince, if I recall correctly. He was cool. Admittedly, bit of an ass at the beginning, but he, pardon the pun, he warmed up after a while.
Oh, certainly. Zukas enjoys friendly relationships with practically everyone, even the Nagas. Some of Lilmoth's investors see him as a bit of a swindler, but that's rooted in their ignorance of Argonian culture more than anything else.
Yeah, that figures. But he's fine. Who are the Nog? Guys.
The Nagas are a breed of Argonians. I guess breed is the term. Sounds a bit offensive, doesn't it? Oh,
a bit, yes.
Well, let's just say they're a different kind of Argonian. The Deadwater tribe is a Naga group, but tribeless Nagas wander all over Murkmire.
Hey, calm down. I thought I fought Nagas before on the mainland, but they were actual legitimate snake things, not Argonian. Interesting. Though I also do recall that the Naga was a very specific subgroup of Argonian, like she says, in that Warren Jareth. I know I'm butchering that name, but I seriously cannot recall. It's the books that I keep referencing here are an Argonian account, volume 1 through 4. And at one point, I think it's book 2 maybe? Possibly 3. They encounter a group of Nagas. Or rather, they're woken in the middle of the night by a group of Nagas. And they're pretty much nothing like what Nagas are in modern time. Modern mythology. Interesting. I wonder if they're gonna look anything like they describe. Are they hostile? They better be. I want to punch one.
Hostile? Well, I mean, they're certainly aggressive, but hostile has all kinds of connotations I'd rather avoid. What matters is they react with violence to practically any intrusion. For instance, they abducted me once about a year ago.
Then they're hostile. That you just described. Never mind. What happened?
Well, one of my expeditions took a brief detour into Deadwater territory. They took us as hostages almost immediately. I tried to impress upon them my deep love and admiration for Argonian culture.
How'd that go?
They broke my arm in 3 places, tied me to a raft, and sent me headfirst down Hookep Falls. Luckily, I'm a strong swimmer.
You could say.
I'm casting them in a very poor light. Honestly, if you can see past the idle cruelty, they're really quite pleasant.
Okay, sure, you know what, Famia? I'll just take your word for it. Hopefully they don't break my arm in 3 places. Or other things. Matter of fact, all things considered, from what I've read of the Naga race, not race, the subspecies, that's getting off pretty easy, actually. If I remember right, they like to eat. As in whole people. Ah! Dust! Get out of my eye! Ah! I think I got a comment or something. My lovely. Yeah, there we go. I see. Okay, enough about the Naga. Tell me about the remnant of Argon. Now I'm thinking about it, please tell me Argon is like a god deity of the Argonian race. That would be awesome.
Honestly, I'm... Are you sure you want me to bring you into this?
Yes.
Ashraf and Dynia only knew its name, and now they've probably been kidnapped.
I am made of electricity. Let them kidnap me. It'll be a fun time for everybody. Did I ever tell you about the time that I was invited to a mermaid party? An underwater mermaid party? Fried fish, anyone? Anyway.
Very well. As I said, no one really knows what the Remnant is, but it's just everywhere. Tree minders whisper about it when they think no one's listening. It's tucked away in poems and songs. It's always there, just below the surface.
Are you sure? I've read a lot of books about Argonia. If it's everywhere, how is it a secret? Is it the Force?
Like I said, people think it's just a legend, so they ignore it. But once serious scholars like us start asking questions, start making those first quiet discoveries, all the opportunists crawl out of their holes to take their nibbles.
Well, I can get behind that. As a matter of fact, back in Oblivion, the Elder Scrolls 4, as it were, there was a book, Tamrielic... What was the name of that? Tamrielic Legend? No? I think it was just Tamrielic Lore. Anyway, lore of the entire continent that we're on, Tamriel. And there were stories about all sorts of artifacts, quite a few of which I actually found in that game, which was really cool. And I'm quite certain, not 100% certain, but at least 99% sure, that the Khajiit trickster, or whatever he may have been, Maik the Liar, had the Ring of Speed, the Khajiiti Ring of Speed. Because I remember trying to keep up with him with a speed stat of 80, and he was just flying away. I have no idea why that guy was so fast. I mean, I do know he had to get from place to place instantly. Don't mind me. Anyway, rambling on. If it does exist, do you have any idea what it is?
All the folktales imply that the Remnant shares a deep connection with the Hist, but the rest is pretty murky. Songs about the Remnant almost always end with a hero plucking it from the roots of a tree and ushering in a new golden age. Others...
Let me guess. They pluck it from its roots and destroy the previous age. See, there's two sides to every prophecy. Everybody forgets that.
Well, some of the songs end with an unworthy snake swallowing the Remnant and turning into a hideous giant that ravages the land for 100 seasons. So, keep an eye out for snakes.
That's different. I can honestly say I wasn't expecting that, but okay. Do you really think that wait a minute, I already read that. Go away. No. Level 6 awards are available. I'm level 6? Good lord, I am underprepared. Okay, so we got some soul gems. These are nice because they're effectively extra lives. In addition to being able to charge your enchanted weaponry and armor. Armor? Not so much. Armor enchantments don't really have that much of a charge, per se. I don't think they do. I could be wrong. Boink! Yay, Magicka points! Alright, let's see. What do we have? What can we get? We can upgrade our Mage's Fury, which would be very useful. We already got Bloodthirst. Get some Resolve. No. Alright, now. We shall get better Storm Fury. Let's see. Increase damage dealt to other enemies nearby, or restore Magicka if you kill an enemy with this ability. Wait. Doesn't this also have a... Huh. I'll get that anyway. But, Ah, that's what it is. Implosion. Oh, goodness. Person unlocked at 22 storm calling. I'm at 10. Great. But this is a really nifty thing. Has 2 levels, so at maximum, a 6% chance when enemies are low on health to just instantly disintegrate them when dealing shock damage. Not as the standard shock attack, or any of these really. I can have shock on my weapon, attack an enemy, and still have that chance. I think. Not 100%, but that's me in most days. Anyway, moving along. Where are we going? Outside. That guy got a cool helmet. Anyway, moving on. Let's find ourselves Zukas. It's Zukas, right? Yeah. Alright. Zukas
Though the
is...
Saxleo generally choose to live in tribes based around a history, Lilmoth is a merchant town with no true leadership. That is why there are so many travelers in this town. Deeper in the swamp, the tribes tend to be more isolated and hostile to outsiders.
See?
Professor,
She said it.
Can you tell us what an Uzith-Biko is? I've overheard some Argonians referring to it.
Ah!
I'm not...
Where'd my horse go? You know those times when you see a person walking along and you just know they're in the wrong city? Anyway. Oh, come on. Hooah!
This is
I'm
taking
okay.
forever.
Alright, now. How do I get out of this place? Here we go. Off we go. Whack! No, this doesn't seem right. Where is this guy? Ah! He's along the main road. Okie dokie. Perfect. At least I know that he's this away.
Your eyes are as lovely as muddy puddles, found deep in the swamp.
He's still trying to get with that girl. Good luck to you, buddy. Excuse me. Off we go to Zukas. And hopefully we can, in this episode, find a Naga. Because from the way they were described in the book was, if I remember right, mind you, I haven't read the book in a long time, but the Nagas in this, the Argonian Naga, is described as having black scales, like very, very obsidian black, and rows of razor-sharp teeth. Almost like a photo negative of Zell, if you will. But, very disturbing in nature, which is why I love them. But of course, the Nagas that I know is the snake-like beings with, you know, long flowing tail, humanoid... Bunch of sirens outside, sheesh. They're coming for me. Zukas. There you are, my good buddy.
Come on, why are you just standing there? Let's go.
What? Come on, let's go. That is awesome.
Ah, sun's
nice
blessings, Biko. You come to discuss friend Famia's missing explorers, yes?
What is Biko? I can assume probably outsider or maybe friend. Not sure. Anyway, what have you discovered, buddy?
Only the scent of conspiracy. But for now,
Ooh.
the scent is enough. The Dragonstar Caravan Company, a dishonest flock of thugs and traders, funnels information to someone outside Lilmoth. Notes on Cyrodiilic Collection's business dealings, I think.
Interesting. Get your hands on any of the correspondence? Any notes? Letters? Ledgers?
Not yet, but that is soon to change. The orc Lozwug, who watches my eggkin play Tiba Inu, he serves the Dragonstar Caravan Company. A courier, I think. He carries a letter filled with his tradekin's secrets. With your help, I will take it.
Delightful. How can I help?
I do not need to convince you. That is
Not
good,
at all.
if a little disconcerting. Lozwork shows loud, obnoxious
Trust me, I'm good
interest
at
in
that.
our game, Tiba Inu. Ask him to explain the rules. While he growls and rants, I will take the letter from his pocket. Simple, I think.
Alrighty. Sorry, I just had to reread that. Alright, I'll ask Ludwig about the game.
Are you gonna play or what? What's the holdup?
This is not a traditional orc voice, but I love it. Hello.
Tiba Inu? Tah, more like Tiba, stupid. This game's a joke. No tusk jabs, no eye gouges, just a bunch of rolling around and tail swinging.
I love this character already. More like Tiba E. Stupid. Yeah. I've never heard of Tiba Inu. How's it played, buddy?
I have got no tusking idea, neither do these lizards. When I got here, they were all just lying there. Then all of a sudden, half of them stood up and started slapping their tails, croaking like mad and kicking balls around.
How many balls? Sorry. How many balls?
I don't know, half a dozen maybe?
All
they
the
were bouncing
balls,
them
huh?
off that rock, and then the other team started hooting and slapping their chests like monkeys. They rushed the hill, formed a circle around a rock, and started standing on their heads.
Rather athletic for a game. Well, I mean, of course it's athletic. It's a sport. An Argonian sport, but still. What'd the other team do?
They started singing. Then one of them shouted, "Inu!" and everyone flopped over like they were dead. They laid there for 15 minutes, then the game was over, I guess. Tusking nonsense. If that's a sport, I'm a hearthwife's dustpan.
Thanks for the explanation, Loswog. You are a delight. Okay, so... Are they gonna play again, or are they just lining up? Ah, whatever. I don't care enough. I do.
Very well done. You
Smooth
must be
move,
half
you.
Riverboa, Biko. Lozworg looked hypnotized. No, I give you too much credit. He has a brain like a bone trout. But my
right
tongue
there.
wanders. Let me read this. Oh, this is... Yes, this may rattle the cattails.
Where'd it go? What's it say?
It is not just notes on business dealings. It is a description of friend Famia. Where she walks, who she speaks with, what she eats, and so on. I had no idea she ate so many snails.
Well, escargot is a delicacy in some places, so... She did strike me as a... not a Bosmer, that's a wood elf. Breton, I think. Possibly. In this game, I actually get Bretons and Imperials confused all the time. It used to be easy. Seriously, Imperials were the guys who looked like Caesar, and the Bretons were, for lack of a better term, squashed people. Their faces were like squashed this way, like, and their cheeks poof out, and they were always lightly pale of skin. You could spot them out in a crowd, is what I'm saying. In this, the character models are greatly improved, which unfortunately makes it harder to tell the difference between some of them. Either that or I just haven't spent enough time looking closely at Breton and Imperial faces, because every time you try and edit anything, it's got a standard zoom level. You can't really zoom in that much. Yeah. Anyway, rambling on. That should be my catchphrase. Okay, so the Dragonstar Caravan Company has been spying on her. More than likely, going to kidnap her at some point along her standard everyday activities.
On Famia and her explorer kin also, I think. We cannot be sure, though. Simple Lozworg carried only this letter.
Right.
I know a place where more information can be found, but you will have to go alone.
Alone? Oh no! Whatever would I do? That's fine. What is this place, anyway?
The Dragonstar Depot in Lilmoth. I leased them the land. They were very pleased, until it sunk. Now they slop around in there like angry mudmoles. No one is welcome, least of all me. If you sneak into the depot, you may find more clues.
I mean, I'm not sure what they expected. If you build anything in Black Marsh, it's going to sink. That's just what it does. That's why it's called Black Marsh. You don't build on these. The foundation is terrible. For standard Colovian buildings, anyway. Argonian mud huts, they'll stand the test of time, though. I'll search the depot for clues.
I should tell you, the Dragonstar Dryskins are not over fond of uninvited guests. If they see you, they will probably shout or ring bells or run in silly circles. So be cautious. And please try not to kill anyone. It always leads to headaches.
No murder? Aww. Is he spearfishing? No, he's acting like he's spearfishing. Oh my goodness. Did they not complete the animation or something? He's just like... oh, I'll get you this time. He's a half-hearted spearfisher. Why are you helping us, Zukas? This I'd like to know.
It is like I said before. I wish to keep friend Famia safe.
Right. Has nothing to do with the remnant of Argon?
Ha! So you know about the Remnant too. Some rumors are like willow vipers, Biko. Well hidden and best left alone. A conversation for another time, I think.
Alright. All things considered, though, you were fairly sneaky with the orc before. Why can't you help me here?
In the chilly lake we call negotiation, a good reputation is like a sturdy raft. A bad reputation is like a stone tied to your tail. Saxhleel do not drown, but it is very difficult to see at the bottom of a lake. I am sorry, this is a poor metaphor.
No, I get it. If the rock tied to your tail holds you down, you're stuck in murky waters, you can't see which way is what. And when you can't see the the intentions of the ones you're dealing with, it's pretty easy to end up with a dagger in your back, so good point.
Yes,
any tips?
As the depot is sinking, the fence up against the swamp is in poor repair. There is a spot near the back of the camp where you can get in, but not out. This may be better than going in the front, yes? Here, I'll mark the spot on your map.
Ah, thank you muchly. So, what exactly happened between you and the caravan?
It started with Domitia Nausicaa. She oversees the Dragonstar Caravan Company's affairs here in Murkmire. We made a bargain, a land deal. I negotiated in good faith, but she was lazy and inattentive, and so missed key details.
So she made a poor deal in that fact.
Yes, she and her tradekin arrived during the dry season. She told me that they wished to build a trade depot on the Fen Island south of Lilmoth. I agreed to lease the land in exchange for the return of some treaties her company acquired years ago.
What were those? And why do you want them?
I paper the walls of my home with evidence of dryskin treachery. That is a joke. Documents hold power in the Ojel world, especially old documents. Taken alone, they are mostly worthless, but combined with threat of conflict, they can be useful.
What's Ojel?
Has it been so long since you licked the tree, Eggkin?
Unfortunately.
People who do not speak our root tongue. A kinder word for outsider. Well, not so kind in some circles. The Dead Water tribe uses this word like a knife.
Oh, goody. Awesome. Okay, so back to the deal with Domitia. It went bad?
For Domitia? Yes. The island flooded, as it always does during the wet knee season. She grew furious, called me a swindler, Now they throw rocks at me anytime I stray near the depot. Luckily,
Ouch.
I am very swift, and they are very stupid.
Good to know. Alright, I will be off for the depot. Good luck in whatever it is you do, sir. And the depot is that one. Awesome. Away we go. Boing. And boing. Alright. So we are going to have to Metal Gear this, which may be very difficult because my sneak skill is not very good. Rather, it's pretty much non-existent, but sneak isn't quite what it used to be. As in, previously you could upgrade sneak and put perks and stuff and become even sneakier. In this, not so much. You crouch down, wait till you're hidden, until you breathe, and then the enemy spots you. So, this may go very poorly. Get Varro dossier. Find another way inside. Those are both in the same location, aren't they? Whoops. Sprint, you! Indeed, not the best location for a horse, but it's a cursed eternal horse lightning thing. Oh goodness, frame rate, please catch up. Here we go. Now. That looks about right. Let's sneak in there. Oh. I was just gonna try and hop in there. Okay, let's trespass. Goodness, they need a mow. Anyway, works out for us. Trespassing. You are in a restricted area. Cool. Hello. Oh. We'll sneak around this side. Hopefully without being seen. Or rather, I suppose we can be seen, we just can't kill anyone. Though it does say optional, please don't. So it's more like a recommendation more than anything. Can I just sneak by this guy? Or gal? Not entirely sure from this angle. Easy. Running and walking while sprinting does matter, as you make a lot more noise when running around. Is there anything in here? No. It's a good place to hide. Let's see. Hang on. While we're here, let me get a lay of the land. That does not help anything. Wait, actually, it kind of does. Zoom in just a teensy bit. Okay, so there's one over there. To my left and directly in front. What all do we need? Varro dossier, Sadasa dossier, newcomer. Goodness, I think we're the newcomer. Gather any other clues. Delightful. Alright, you got it, buddy. Just need it. Ooh! I was about to go in there. That ought to do, though. Sneak over here. Hop in the box. Ooh! I am a basket. You'll never suspect me. Hoo ha ha. Okay, so. It's probably up there. Just gotta wait for this guy to get out of here. Bye. That's fine. What's he even doing? Eeh. That guy's... No. If I pass too close, that guy's gonna spot me. Hidey-hoo! No one see me. Okay. Okay. I'm glad you all let me be stealthy. Carefully sneak up this path. You don't suspect a thing. My goodness. Zukas was not kidding about how stupid these guys are. Also hate that it does that. You are detected because you interacted with a door. Whoopity-doo. Ooh, treasure chest. What do we got? The newcomer. This unsettlingly detailed letter describes your exploits in Murkmire thus far. Oh dear. They know. Is that a snail candle? Interesting. Anyway, they know that I'm a Let's Player. Oh no. Maybe they're the ones that sent the cops nearby. Okay, so, next one, we need to get there. I think there's only one way up there. Ooh. Hello. Alright, there's one guy up there already. Somewhere around here is the guy who's digging all the time. Ooh. Why is he looking this way? Do I have any kind of invisibility potions? I don't think I do. No. And see, that's what I need. That guy was cloaked. I mean, what guy? There was no guy there. Never mind. Oh, no. That's gonna pass too close. I think I can just bypass his range of sight by going this way. Also helps that there's buildings in front of me, but never mind that. Ooh. Hidey-hoo. Don't just stand in the way like that. Get out of here. In a second, they're going to turn around. There we go. You see nothing. Yoink. Ooh. Perfect stealth. Is he asleep? Interesting. Okay, so next up is Daza. That's that way. Probably past those buildings, I'd say. Ow, my eye! Ah. I have a minute left. Stop, timer! We're gonna keep going! Because at this rate, I'll never do anything in this game. Whoop! Especially during stealth segments. Thankfully, when it's actually required to be sneaky and stealthy, they're pretty good about putting baskets and whatnot to hide in all over the place. Now, if only I could have a cardboard box that I could sneak around with, then it'd be perfect Metal Gear, all the way. Ah, why'd you have to walk this way? Walk the other way! Walk that way! Or I guess I'm mirrored on this screen, so that way! constantly checking on this guy. What's wrong with him? Is he sick? Ill? Blind? Off you go. And away I go. Back down the way I came. Well, sort of the way I came. Not really, but I just want to get over here as quickly as I possibly can. Hello, other sneaky person. Ooh. That guy almost spotted me. Hello, my hidden brother, or sister, or whoever you are.
Whoa! Guard!
No.
Intruder!
No,
Trespasser!
no, it isn't. I am a ghost. What is all this? Oh, I was just talking about the bounty that I just got. If I encounter a guard, I will have to pay the bounty fee of 21 gold for trespassing. There he is. Whoa. He's just gonna walk above me, isn't he? You suspect nothing! Okay. Fine. Here we go. What do we got? It's a Daz's file. Alright. Now, let's hop in here so I can get my bearings. Gather any other clues. Inside that building, perhaps. Let's go. Easy. Oh, nope. Ha-ha! You shall remain clueless as you ever were. Now I just gotta outweight this guy. Or not. Yeah, just face the other way. That's perfect. Alright, let's hop in. Wait, gotta go up. Whoa, there's a person there. And there. Wait. Oh, crap. Bye. Ah, crap. What? This is a... How did you not see me? Hello. That was interesting. Anyway. Moving in. Ooh. Hello.
Hey, you. Who are you? What are you doing in there?
Stuff. Oh.
Inu kal soku hoto grill.
What? I'm Argonian, but I don't speak Saxleal. What the heck was that? Anyway, what we got here? What was so important? Cracked dead water knife. This blade of cracked bone knife is covered in dead water tribal motifs. Cool. Can I take it? As in, use it? I suppose it's just evidence. Don't kill anyone. Right. Well, this is the easy part. Getting back out. All we got to do... jump over this thing. Not rack ourselves on the clothesline, which would have been very painful indeed. And we shall trace this fence. Oh, wait. He said we could get in this way, not out from the way. Okay, so... here we go. If we double back around, just follow the fence. Bloody hell, they're going the way I need to go. You see, if you tickle a gas blossom, it completely dissipates the poison gas trap thing. How? I have no idea, but that's just how it goes. Oh. Is he gonna... Don't know. Here we go. Okay. Yeah, get out of the wall. There we go. I was a little scared there that he'd spot me anyway and be like, hey, who goes there? And then I'd have to run to the door as opposed to cautiously sneak to the door. Which, given how much attention these guys pay attention to anything, wouldn't be that big of a deal. And we're out. Metal Gear mission completed. Well, not yet, I guess. Left a restricted area, but if a guard comes across me, they're still going to want 18 gold. Which is fine. No real biggie there. Zukas, my friend, how you doing?
Success? Do not let my lack of dancing and cheering fool you. I am very impressed. I did not think you would secure the clues we need so quickly. How did you fare in there?
I was spotted a couple times, but they didn't really seem to mind, all things considered. I also got a bunch of clues and whatnot, without killing anyone. Though someone else did kill someone. That was interesting.
That is good. Taking a life closes more doors than it opens. A valuable lesson that goes largely unheeded by the Lilmoth Olgel and my Naga cousins. But again, my tongue wanders. We should discuss Famia's lost friends. What did you find?
I found these.
The Blackguards? Kaok. They are a cruel bunch. Mostly tribeless Nagas and dry-skin Ogels.
Oh dear.
So, the Dragonstar Caravan Company provides spy reports to the Blackguards. Then the Blackguards snatch up the explorers when they stray outside the city walls.
I also found this unusual weapon. Some strange, bone-like dagger that I used in Skyrim, like, all the time. Well, I guess Skyrim is the latest point in the timeline. This is one of the earliest points, so, whatever. Any idea who it belongs to?
It is Deadwater make, but a Deadwater Naga would never give up a weapon willingly. Perhaps the Blackguards tried to
Doubtful
abduct
they did.
Deadwater warriors too. I cannot be sure. I have heard nothing, but the Deadwater tribe never admits weakness.
If the Blackguards are also harassing the Deadwater tribe, maybe they'd agree to cooperate. A little coaction there.
My doubt spine quivers, but there is only one way to find out. I will send word to my Deadwater friend, Jaxic Orn. You should return to Famia. Tell her what we discovered and encourage her to stay indoors. She will be safer there, I think.
Possibly. Though it'd be more accurate to, or more effective to send her to a location she's never been to, so that they don't have any record of where she would be. Basically kidnap her to keep her away from the actual kidnappers. Just saying. Also, I saw an Argonian assassinate someone in there. Do you know who she is?
A murder in the heart of Lilmoth?
Yep.
Yes, that would be Jaxic Orn, I think. A call or war captain of the Deadwater tribe. Perhaps she came looking for that weapon you recovered. Jaxic and I are good friends. She would never admit it, though.
You're good friends with a Deadwater Naga? Also, that was a Naga?
Yes, why would I not be? Things are not so simple here, Biko. Naga warriors kill and kidnap and steal, yes. But we are all children of the root. If the Hist wills it, Jaxic might even kill me eventually. But she will still be my friend.
Okay. Well, I hope you try to defend yourself at least. You know, the whole self-preservation thing and everything. But we should still be wary, right?
Oh yes, definitely. Like I said, there are no guarantees with the Deadwater tribe. It is like dealing with one of your stray bark dogs, I think. Scratch its chin right, it will listen. Scratch its chin wrong, it will rip out your throat.
How many dogs have you dealt with? Anyway, thank you very much, and we shall track down Famia at some point. But first, sneak. I really miss my Thieves Guild bonus from Skyrim. Duck down, become hidden, and you become cloaked in shadow. I really missed that ability. That was really cool. Anyway, I am all out of time, so thank you for watching. This, of course, has been Let's Play Elder Scrolls Online with me, XelionGraves, and I I screwed it up. Anyway, like, favorite, subscribe, follow, whatever. I am XelionGraves, and I will catch you in the next one. Later. Jelly! Oh dear. Well, that's a thing. I wanted to go and pet it, not rip its guts out. Well, it'll make good bait later. Anyway, later.